Morning, guys. Amazon has been having quite a few sales lately. I know they're running a Halloween sale right now. There's one particular one that I picked up. It's a clone of the MGX 14210. Um, in this case, it is called the brand is called Tenspeed. Um, I think on Amazon they call it the Y arrow Chi or something to that effect. But so for this video, we'll call it the 10 speed. It's a 1/14 scale brushless full drive truggy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just unbox it. I picked it up because it was actually on a. It's running at the same price as I picked it up. Right now. It's running for $79.99, and for what you get in it, it's actually pretty good. Even if you use this one as your donor car for your pre-existing 14210, that works. Because if you look at everything that it'll actually come with, which you'll see in a minute, you'll see what I mean. Instruction manual. It's kind of watered down version of the MGX version, but it has everything you need, parts list and all that, just like any other one. Next in the box we have our remote, which will be MGX, I guess a rebranded MGX, but just their version of it. Before that, we have a little goodies bag. We have a spare set of shocks, I should say, just two of them. They are friction, so we have a hex wrench. We have a spare differential. A spare diff. It's a complete diff. That's rare that you actually get that. But anyways, we have a spare dog bone. We have a spare CVD joint. Wow, that never happens. And of course, in our smaller bag within, there's the wheel nuts, extra body clips, pins for the wheels. So yeah, there's a lot of extras within it that usually don't come, including an actual diff. Can't believe that, but anyways, yeah, it's there. Of course, like I said, we have our rebranded MJX remote. I'm sure you guys have seen these ones before. Still with that switch, 170 and 100%. This one here shows it's a light switch, so this probably controls the lights, and this one here controls the steering trim, and of course the throttle would be the switch right by your thumb. Still with a foam grip, and of course your batteries go on the bottom. We have our wing in here. We have two chargers, and it's nice. And the chargers are they're actually 3S chargers. So yeah, two 3S chargers. We got your, like I said, your goodie bag over here, which I just told you about. Taking the car out of the box. We have our paddle tires, okay. Another box, and inside this box, I believe it's the other tires. Let's see. We have one 3S battery against our other paddle tires. Two body shells. You got one body shell, which is right over here. It says fast send on it. Bit on the cheaper side, but still you got two of them. You got this one here, which is kind of like a blackish grayish kind of color scheme, and then we have this one here, which is mounted like a grayish gold sort of color scheme. It says fast send on it, and when you open up the inside, it's going to look very familiar to a lot of you. Take this off. We have our second 3S battery. We have a 2845 size motor. Looks like it's a 4200 kV unit. We have a heating fin here. We have the 45 amp standalone. Yep, it's a 45 amp. Sorry, it's a 2-in-1 ESC, which is right over here. So it can take 3S, obviously. We have our servo box, which is right over here. Yeah, it's of course, friction shocks, but for $80 and what you're actually getting, it's definitely a steal. You have obviously the same brace as we do on the 14210. We still have a metal chassis, okay, but there is, like, the plastics are obviously a little bit more on the cheaper side, but everything comes at a price point. But for what you're getting, it's actually a good deal when you think about everything that's in it. Yeah, so I guess that is the unboxing of the YRG, or in this case, Tenspeed. Model number is 9522-5, 1/14 scale 4-wheel drive truggy. So if you got any questions about this particular RC or any of the other ones in my fleet, please leave a comment below. I'll answer any questions you guys may have. Okay, have a good day. Bye.